Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
So, I went to Dubai. I went to go and visit my mom, and we decided to eat a bunch of different food.
I'm jealous.
So, I started out at this Eagle restaurant. It was a Pakistani Indian restaurant. We had a ton of courses. That biryani with shrimp was delicious. The one in the yellow was a little snotty looking.
That looks absolutely delicious though. You know it's gonna be good when it's Indian and Pakistani. A lot of spices. Oof, I'm jealous.
And this was super cheap, super cheap. And it lasted about 3 days feeding 3 people. So
Dubai on a budget?
honestly, this should be that video.
Crazy.
Dubai on a budget.
Who would have thought?
The biryani was absolutely delicious. It was definitely one of my favorites.
Where are those patties there?
No, but look at this. This is very much
What?
like a snotty
Yeah, snotty.
feeling that it has going to it.
Ooh.
The patties, I honestly don't know. It's some type of meat. My mom went in there and said the usual, so she's a regular. They ended up bringing this complimentary sweet rice. It had like raisins in it. The green rice apparently was something that was a traditional item for Indians and Pakistanis, I'm guessing. And then we ended up getting a kulfi. My mom said I couldn't leave without it.
What is that?
It's some type of ice cream. But
Really?
we ended up coming back to it later. We went to one of my mom's friends' houses. She absolutely loves to cook for me. Thank you, thank you. She created a feast, an absolute feast of chicken asado, some spring rolls, green beans. She makes my favorite salad every time. Her husband gave me this lemonade from a company he was trying to work with, and absolutely delicious it was. They also ended it out with fresh fruits. I made a little berry cobbler, and she made an apple pie that was delicious.
That looks so good.
And your whipping cream. That's my aunt. They're acting a fool. And my mom acting a fool.
I'm not finished. Okay. All right. Oh, it's swimming. Okay, just a little more. Okay.
Are you gonna have pie?
Nope.
With your
Surrounded by fools. She also made us an apple coffee cake that we ended up having for after dinner dessert. Then I ended up ordering in some Operation Falafel. I always have it when I'm back home. I got myself a nice falafel wrap. Listen to this crunch.
Crunch.
Delicious. The next day, a family friend came over and made us some more Indian food from scratch. Everything was so delicious. This was a pani puri. It was to die for. Absolutely to die for. We fell head over heels. I don't know how many I ended up making. It had to be over 20 because she bought like 3 packets of the shells. Absolutely delicious. We were all going back and standing in line. She also made some samosas with some homemade sauces. They were both spicy and both delicious. The woman from the last video made a cinnamon buns. There go the samosas again. We had a nice little salad to pair everything with, and this was my final plate. Delicious. I love these people.
It looks amazing. Oh my god. I missed out.
You really did. So here we have our final dessert. She made a cheesecake that didn't have eggs in it, as far as I believe. There was eggs and like low sugar, I believe. But it was really good considering, with the little pistachios on top. Really good considering.
Can never go wrong with pistachio though.
You really can't. Now, I stuck with my Indian mostly through this video. We went to a different Indian restaurant. And here we ate off a leaf. This was the recipe. This was the dish that we went for, where they give you a bunch of different curries and little side dishes that you put together with the rice. You get your meat dishes on the side. They gave us some warm pink water. We didn't know really what that was. I think it was some type of digestive. But here go our beautiful leaves. I'm pretty sure it's a banana leaf.
Is that the plating? Yeah, that's a
That's-
plating. That's so cool.
This is
Yep.
tamarind.
And here she is
and
explaining.
ginger chutney. Slightly different from what we had yesterday. These are banana chips. These are my favorite. Like this so good.
good.
They're crunchy and
Thank
they
you.
do like fresh fried ones here. So these are not like packaged ones. Yeah. So this is a coconut chutney kind of thing. Again, very delicious.
So she didn't explain everything, but these are the following dishes. I think those were beets there. Didn't really like those. There were the things that we liked a little bit more that we called the waiters back for, but this is what we ended up going
What
with.
else?
Soy?
Soy, like a soy nugget,
Yes, it's so.
but like soy pepper fry kind of thing. Try it.
So these tasted like meat. Believe it or not, I thought it was meat before she said anything, but absolutely delicious. We only got 2 and I really wanted more, but didn't want to ask. But this was our final plate. It was delicious. My mouth was burning, on fire. My hands were a mess because it was that traditional eat with your hands, no cutlery or anything. Oh my gosh, when I tell you I will go back here any day of the week, it was amazing. As you can see, this was my favorite pairing. I got extra of those 2 specifically so that I could mix them together. They should be mixed just already.
Question: does it burn in your fingers when you have really spicy food, or just your mouth?
Just the mouth.
Really?
Just
Oh,
the
wow.
mouth. And here we have a rice flake drink thing. It was the dessert. It was good. It was like rice cereal. And then my aunt, she went to the bathroom during this video, but she ordered a dancing tea. I don't know why they didn't mix when you did this. Don't really want to know why, honestly, but it worked. I couldn't go to Dubai and not get my classic ube buns, ube pan de sal, from my favorite Filipino restaurant or bakery.
Is it the ones you told me to get when I was there?
Yep.
Okay,
You didn't
yeah.
like them. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, they were yummy. They're just not like mind blowing to me.
They were delicious to me.
And they look amazing though.
They are. So the following day, I was kind of told, you can go and see this video of me making a chicken with gnocchi. This was absolutely delicious. Once it comes to the end in the video, you won't see that. But before that, we ended up having some cheese and ham, a little charcuterie. That was the final dish that we had for dinner. It was so good.
Middle Eastern hamon.
Middle Eastern hamon, yes. So we went to this We Will Make You Fat restaurant called Romantic Baka. It was a Korean barbecue. Again, delicious.
I think like baka is like Japanese or Korean for like being silly or stupid.
I have no
Fun
idea.
fact.
Fun fact, you learn something new every day. But we got, again, super cheap. This should be like Dubai on a budget, honestly. Super cheap for 2 people. It was way more than enough food. We were full about halfway through, but we pushed on because the meat was just so good at this place. The sides, not so much, but the meat was so good. And the sides, it was unlimited refills and everything. So it's really much value, It was value for money, definitely. Look at that meat. I dipped it in both sauces because I'm a saucy girl.
You know, I've been to Dubai and your mom brought me to one of those like Korean places, and oh my god, the Szechuan pepper,
Yeah.
so spicy. Oh my lord.
Or burns your tongue off, numbs it and everything. Here we got some dessert after the Korean barbecue. I got myself a little walnut cinnamon bun. She got herself some ice cream. The following day, I made some French toast during my errands. And you'll honestly have to come back next week for more video on what I ate while I was in Dubai.